Welcome to day 3 of 8 days of productiveness. My name is Ralph Adikwale, and today we're focusing on how to be productive as a married person. In other words, you can call it productiveness for married people. All right, so as a married person, both either the male or the female gender, you need to understand that as now being a married person, there are quite a saddle of responsibilities laid on your shoulders. And of course, for you to be productive, you now need to see what are the areas that will measure up in my productivity content. And one of the areas I need to look at is actually the family, the bonding time that is being spent together, the quality of time that is spent together as a spouse, in order to share life. Remember, you are doing life together with this person, and of course, you now need to understand that you are not just living life alone while you are a single person. You are not living life with another person. You're not living life with somebody that's been of different backgrounds. It might even be different culture or different ethnicity, but of different perspective all the while. So now you are now being coming together, being like kind of joined together to now have the same shared goals, have shared vision, have shared, everything in marriage has to do with the word share. You'll be sharing a lot of things. You're not sharing privacy, you're sharing the bedroom, you're sharing ideas, you're sharing doing life together, you're sharing mostly everything and all you can ever think. People are sharing chores, house chores together, sharing the different things that need to be done. And that's why, for example, in a married relationship, every married couple need to understand that nobody is actually doing one or the other, a kind of, in quotes, favor, but everybody is actually complementing each other. That's why, as a married person, I need to look at what are the areas I'm going to do in order to make my spouse productive. Am I going to help in ensuring that, for example, my spouse has a professional exam to write? Am I going to ensure that, I go early, to ensure that, okay, I prepare the lunch as a wife, if the husband is the one writing the exam, ensure that the lunch or the breakfast rather is ready, ensure that, he doesn't miss their bus or their train time or their flight time, ensure that, okay, maybe you help them to either, if the alarm doesn't wake up on time to meet up with work schedule, you ensure that at least you call me, you ensure that at least you are there for each other. And if it also flips,